Hey there.
Thanks, Joanna. Well, of course, this weekend it's the Great City Games in Newcastle and the Great North Run on Sunday. We should have some pretty decent conditions for the runners taking part. In fact, several of my colleagues from the BBC weather team are running on Sunday. Temperatures around about 14 degrees or so through the middle part of the day, and through the last stretch of the run we should have a tailwind as well. So good news if you are taking part in the Great North Run. Conditions looking fairly fine and dry. Today, a largely dry day with some spells of sunshine. Things are changing a little bit in the forecast. We've got this weather front which is approaching from the Atlantic, just pushing its way in across the country. But before it gets there, high pressure still in charge of things. So through the course of the day, plenty of sunshine. Here's the latest satellite picture. We do have more cloud though that's heading its way in from the west, so that marks a change later on, and particularly as we head through the weekend to more unsettled conditions. But through this afternoon, plenty of sunshine for central and eastern areas, turning that bit cloudier, windier and wetter though in the west. So taking a look around the country then at around about 4 o'clock this afternoon, we've got that rain which is pushing into Northern Ireland and a few patches of rain too across parts of the southwest of England and Wales. But through central and eastern parts of England, lovely sunshine, lifting temperatures to around 22 degrees or so. Always that little bit cooler around the east coast. We've got the breeze coming in from the North Sea here. Plenty of rain on the way later on in the day to Northern Ireland after a dry morning. And for Scotland through into the afternoon, we should hold on to the dry conditions with the sunshine. Chance of a shower across parts of Aberdeenshire, for instance. Now, moving through the course of this evening and overnight, we'll start to see this band of rain working into western areas, so turning wet across Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest of England, and that rain working its way northwards and eastwards. So a mild start to Saturday morning, but many places are waking up to quite a lot of cloud and some wet weather. But bear with the weather, it will tend to improve fairly quickly on Saturday. This rain band works its way northwards and eastwards. Wet and windy weather for Northern Ireland for a time, and across Scotland things staying wet and windy too. But across the bulk of England and Wales, actually once the rains move through, it should brighten up and dry up quite nicely. Temperatures not quite as warm as today, but still highs ranging between around 14 in Belfast to 20 degrees or so in London. Bit of a mixed weekend. On into Sunday, we'll see a dry start to the day for most places, turning wetter and windier as the next low pressure system pushes in from the southwest. Ahead of it, 18 degrees or so in the sunshine, so a mixed bag through the weekend.